Welcome back to Teshkid FX for another Polygon Matic price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the Polygon Matic chart, which has continued to obey the Elliot wave structures. We have also continued to hold above a key area of support at around the $1.07 mark. We have also continued holding above the 20-day MA, which is now acting as support for us to continue pushing even higher, and Polygon Matic has also continued to show a lot of strength to continue pushing higher, because you can see that the market at the time of this recording here on TradingView is up by 3.58%. And before I give you my next target areas here on the Polygon Matic chart, make sure that you first give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And allow me to start the video here on the 4-hour chart by first giving you the short-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out, where you can see that after Polygon Matic made its low at around the $0.74 mark, we started a very nice bounce to the upside in a move that has been obeying the Elliot wave structures, where you can see that I have this Elliot wave structure in yellow, having that as the first wave to the upside, making its peak at around the $1.05 mark. And after seeing the formation of that first wave, whatever we expected next is a retracement in the formation of this wave 2, and using the Fibonacci's connecting them from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, that gave me a minimum retracement area in the formation of that wave 2 between the fib level 0.382 and the fib level 0.618, and you can see we retest back to the area between the fib level 0.382 and the fib level 0.5. Then we saw a reaction of those areas on the Fibonacci's and started a very nice bounce to the upside in what I'm terming as the formation of this wave 3 to the upside. And in that move we have also managed to break above a key area of resistance at around the $1.05 mark. We have also managed to get above the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, and it's now acting as support for us to continue pushing even higher, and giving you my next target areas to the upside in the formation of this wave 3 using a trend based Fibonacci, connecting it from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. That gives me a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, which perfectly lies at around the $1.417 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting this wave 3 to the upside to do. And once that plays out, then we can expect a wave 4 then continue pushing even higher in the formation of that wave 5 to complete an even larger Elliot wave structure that I have right here on the charts. So this Elliot wave structure that I have right here in yellow is a fractal wave within the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 3 to the upside, and this is what is giving me the long-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out. And if I zoom in on the charts, if I zoom out, you can see that from these low prices that we had been trading within, we saw a very nice bounce to the upside, obeying the Elliot wave structures, having this Elliot wave structure in yellow, making its peak at around the $1.3 mark, and also completing a larger Elliot wave count 1 to the upside. And after seeing the high for that first wave, whatever we expected next is a corrective structure in the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 2, and I believe we are seeing such a move right here, having this ABC corrective structure giving us a low at around the $0.74 mark in what I'm terming as a larger Elliot wave count 2 to the lower side. And after seeing the low for that wave 2, whatever we expect next on the long-term scenarios is a bounce to the upside in the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 3. And I believe that is what is playing out here on the Polygon Matic chart, and sketching out a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of this wave 3 using a trend based Fibonacci, connecting it from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. That gives me a minimum target area at the fib level 1.618, which perfectly lies at around the $2.3571 mark, and that is the minimum that I would expect Polygon Matic to do on the long-term scenarios. And to also give us confirmation that we are back in the formation of this wave 3, we also need to manage to break above the $1.3 mark, which is the wave 1 high, and a break above that key area, that is that high, will be enough confirmation that whatever we are seeing here is the formation of this higher Elliot wave count 3. And once that happens, then we can continue expecting even higher prices to fully maximize our target area in the formation of that wave 3. So that is what I'm expecting on the short term and also on the long term scenarios. and let's continue watching that high at around the $1.3 mark, because a break above it could trigger even higher prices. And also continue watching the 20-day MA and also the key area of support at around the $1.05 mark. And also taking a look at the indicators here on the RSI, we are trading at around the 71 mark, meaning we are just about to get into the overbought region, and that means the RSI, that is the 4-hour RSI, does not fully support higher prices here on the Polygon Matic chart, and we might expect a bit of a corrective structure to the lower side for us to create some room on the RSI to continue pushing higher. And also taking a look at the MACD, here on the MACD we have been able to print a bullish cross, and that fully supports higher prices in the formation of that higher Elliot wave count 3 here on the Polygon Matic chart. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll be keeping you updated.